camera, lights, action. Are you sorry, Miss Jackson? Yes, I did the Red Sox. Don't hate. Just appreciate. What color I was wearing? Yeah, it's black. What's up, Jada? How you doing, girl? What's 664? How you doing, bro? How's everybody doing? I just got back from church a little while ago, but I was talking to Sarah for a little bit. I had this little debate with her, and not a really debate. I think it was a friendly kind of debate, but like I feel like I'm very standoff. I'm very strong about my belief in Jesus, and there's nothing that she could tell me that's gonna make me think less of Jesus. How was church this morning? It was great this morning, and I just came back from youth. Youth was really good too. Like, it was really good. We were supposed to go in there as older people, like look like I guess like old people, but I feel like not a lot of people went in and did the assignment at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I went in with bow tie and like the shirt, these like really tight pants. And wore dress shoes and went up there even in a little bomber jacket, and I was trying to look like an older person, and I'm like, my pastor came in there in shorts and a shirt. I'm like, you told me to come in looking like an older dude. You got me in a daggone freaking bow tie, and he goes, oh, I got my wheelchair over there. What? You got your wheelchair over there? And then he goes, come on, guys, let's go play soccer or kickball. I'm like, y'all go play kickball, but I ain't playing no kickball. I'm over here in pants and a bow tie, and you're over here in shorts. I mean, like, dude. And then she goes, oh, well, the other students, some of the students there came in, and they were all dressed like old people. One girl came in with white hair, and she was wearing the old lady's thing. There was probably maybe 2 or 3 students that might have done it, but I was like, something told me that maybe I shouldn't do it, and I did it anyways. Give me that cable. What are you talking about? Egg White, are you smoking crack again? You look very handsome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I usually don't wear pants like this. But when I went in, one of the youth kids came up to me and were like, you look really, really fly. And I'm like, huh? I said, I'm trying to dress like an older dude. And she was like, well, you look really nice. You don't look like an old dude. I'm like, how about if I put on the fake glasses? And so I put on the fake glasses, and I think it just made me look like a dork. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nerd, instead. But, I don't know. I tried. Okay, it was better than what the pastor did. I mean, he just came in shorts. And he's a youth pastor. He came in shorts. And then, you know what happened too? They were all playing football outside. I told him, I said, bro, you shouldn't put your phone right there. Like, I almost kicked your phone once already. And you got all these kids running around here. Somebody's going to step on your phone. And he was like, oh, no, it's fine right there. So I'm like, all right. He comes back later on and picks it up And he goes, "Oh, my back is cracked. The back of his phone is cracked." And it's I knew one of the new iPhones. And I was like, "You better hope you got insurance." He's like, "Nope." And I'm like, "Bro, A, he didn't have a case for it, you know, and B, he puts his phone right on top of concrete with his keys." And I'm like, "Why would you put your phone there?" And I'm like, "Dude, you should move that phone." I literally, like, kicked it and almost stepped on it. Like you shouldn't leave your phone there. And he left it there the whole time. And then he came back and that thing back. And he put the camera on and the camera still worked. It was just the back of his phone is smashed. Like, I told him. And I tried to warn him. And I was like, it wasn't me because I kicked it. I barely kicked it. And I know somebody stood on it because I was throwing the football. We were throwing the football out there, and they were playing all these other games that was hitting this ball off this little thing, and they were like, "Oh man, it was crazy." Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Um, what are you talking about, McCray? You got a lot of different channels. I've seen them all. That's not the only channel you have. You got way more channels than that. Bro, are you speaking English? I don't speak that language. Oh, where's that? What are you talking about, Jada? I went to a big spring to visit my sister for the first time. I was eating new places, Cowboy Steakhouse. Oh, Cowboy Steakhouse. That sounds good. Almost deleted it. I don't know why I did it. Uh, I don't understand that language, my brother. You're going to have to speak English. We only speak English on my live. I'm sorry, man. I ain't got no translator. But anyways, I was talking to, this person, and I really wanted to have this connection with this person. Like, no, and I feel like I sometimes I felt that I was getting somewhere with her, and that maybe she was starting to understand, and then I just felt like, wait a minute, she's mocking me. Like, she's literally mocking. Like, she don't want to believe. I guess you don't want to believe that Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit are three in one. They don't. They can't understand that, and I just don't understand. How can you not understand that God is three in one? Like, do you really think that God is not powerful? Do you really think that God is not able to be three in one? They're like, "Oh, well, I don't know." You don't understand what the Holy Spirit is, and the Son is part of Him. So, and He was made in human form to suffer, to live a sinless life, and be a vessel to basically God's word. Basically, He was the pathway to God. And I kept explaining that. I'm like, when I said, listen, why don't you just pray, do a prayer and pray through Jesus' name and His sacrifice. Basically, just say, hey, God, Like, thank you for the sacrifice of your son. Thank you for dying on the cross. Thank you for giving us your son, and we thank you for that. And you know, and I don't understand. I was like, and just do it and see if the prayer is any different than any other of your prayers that you've been doing as a Muslim. And if you know, if you can make connections better one way, why wouldn't you not try it? So if you got another way to make a better connection with God, wouldn't you take a better connection with God than take away a connection where you're just gibbering? Now you can gibber all you want, but in the Bible it says if you do not honor the Son, you don't honor the Father. No, I'm German. Oh, you're German. Ah, God bless you, man, over there. If you're in what, Germany? You must be from Germany. I'm glad you're finally speaking English, man. I didn't know what to say to you, bro. I was really trying to interact with you, but I could only interact so much if I can't read it. I'm also watching Days of Our Lives. Why do you watch that? I never watched Days of Our Lives. Does anybody here like Days of Our Lives? Yeah, I'm from Germany, but I got a translator. Oh, good, good. Hey, Miss Gazelle. What's up, girl? How you doing? We got Jada here. We got Gazelle here. We got McRae here. We got XX here. What does it say? The sun shall. What? First of all, you're probably going to need Hooked on Phonics. And if you're going to ask a question, you're going to have to spell it correctly if you want me to answer it. Where does that say that? Pull that up that it says that. It does not say that. And if you knew what you were talking about, you would know that Jesus was prophesied in the Bible. It was prophesied many, many, many years before Jesus was ever even born. It was in the Torah about Jesus being born. What are you talking about? His crucifixion was even prophesied. What are you talking about, XX? You better go back to your porn site. Go back to your little porn sites. Don't come at me with no silly stuff that you don't know what you're talking about, homie. Oh, better contradict, da 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 da. And I bet you say that as you sit on your thumb. You sit on your thumb, and then you go like this. Oop. Yeah, yeah, the Bible contradicts itself. Yeah, okay there, big guy. Get out of here. Go watch some porn. Bye. Bye-bye. You're not wanted. Oh, Ezekiel. Get out of here, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. The son. He just said, I said, what thing did it come from? He said the son Ezekiel. I said, where in the Bible did it say that verse? Tell me where in the Bible he said the son of Ezekiel. What Bible verse is there? There's no thing on there called the son of Ezekiel. There's Ezekiel, but there's no son of Ezekiel. So I don't know where you're reading. You're reading a Muslim, a doctrine from a Muslim doctrine? Is that what you're talking about? So you're reading a Muslim book to me. No, I said we're in the Bible. That's not a Bible. We're in the Holy Bible, does it say? You know, that would have been, you would have been like, Ezekiel 5:18. Ezekiel 5:18, it says this and that contradicts this. He couldn't say that. He goes, the son of Ezekiel. Really? The son of Ezekiel? I didn't think my Bible had a son of Ezekiel. I thought my Bible had an Ezekiel, but I never seen a son of Ezekiel. So you don't even know what you're talking about. Get back to your porn site. Get back to your sites, buddy. Her name is Gazelle. Jada. Gazelle. Yeah, I know you were an extra on Days of Our Lives. I heard about that. What name did you go by when you were an extra on live? Because I could look up all your fake names, and none of them are going to show up on Days of Our Lives because you would have to use your actual real name. So what real name did you use when you were an actor on Days of Our Lives so I could look you up? Because I want to look you up and see if you're on Days of Lives. And that shouldn't be hard. Oh, thank you, Jada. I thank you. I appreciate your compliments. Well, I don't remember that. You don't remember your name? I'm confused. How do you not remember your name? Did I miss something here? Oh, my day was perfect, bro. I got to, man, church was really good. I didn't like the way it ended because of certain things that happened there that I just didn't agree with. But overall, church was amazing, man. I had a great time at church. God is good, man. God is good. So, anyways, I got these Zungles. Yeah, I got these Zungles, and they play music at the end of their stuff. So, I got a pair like these, and I like them, and they play music over here. If you look, there's right here, there's music, speakers. So when you have these on, if you play the music, you'll be able to listen to it by your ear and everything like that. And when you put them on, there's an on button around here. Hold on. And when they come on, look, you see that? Hold on. Let me shut it off and do it again. See that? And then I think it's already connected to this phone. And I got this pair like this with the purple lens, right? Oh, I just locked them. All right. Then I got another pair in here. And these got a green lens. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, these are straight pairing right now. See, the other ones didn't do that because they weren't pairing. Isn't that cool? I think these look actually pretty dope. The purple ones look dope too. But these green ones look pretty dope. What sign? Oh wow, so you were light fire too? So were you light fire too? Because light fire was the one that said he was gonna do a sign for me. Oh, you mean the sign. That's what you mean. Alright, so I got these like this, and then I got another pair right here. So I got 3 pairs of Zungos. Alright. And they come with this cool little cloth thing. A charger. That I was using this charger earlier. And these. So I got green, purple. So let me put this back in here. Oh, man. This is a firm foundation. The rock on which I stand. I love that song, man. Oh, man, the kids, man, they did so good today. Hold on. Alright, so these are the green pair. And y'all see now, I like the green pair. I think the green pair were pretty dope. But, and these are the purple pairs. Alright, purple pair. Alright. Green pair. I think the green pairs are sick. I think they're just a little bit. The purple look cool too. But the green just pops a little differently. Alright, and then the blue pair. The white and blue. Pretty dope. This will work with like certain fits, you know. Really depends on the fit, but it's alright. They're alright. For my other fit, the green ones I think look the best. So are, you know. It's a big old case, though. Bam. And the purple ones are dope too, though. If you ask me, I think the purple ones look good too. You know, like depending whether if I was wearing certain things, like the purple ones would go pimp with like certain outfits. You know. And they work with my head because... Hey, thank you. ASDGF. Hey, welcome to the chat, my brother. The first time chatting with us, bro, you're welcome, man. You're like, I'm not really that hard to talk to, bro. And personally, I like meeting new people. And as long as they show the proper respect, I'm down with you guys. So, you're cool, man. Thank you for watching me and watching the lives and watching the shorts. I don't know if you watch the shorts or not, but if you do, I appreciate it, man. Let's go. Let's go, bro. I see you representing all those flags. I don't know why it wouldn't let you show it. Oh, you watch everything? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. And listen, if it wasn't for people like you and people that reach out like that, man, I wouldn't be even doing this. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it just because I feel called to do it. And I've been trying to talk to people that have anxiety, depression, or just need somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Sarah? Sarah's, she's in Turkey, bro. Sarah's in Turkey, so her time zone is way different than ours. She's not coming back? I don't know. I'm pretty sure she will. I mean, she's doing her own thing right now, though. I mean, I think it's like 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning where she's at. So, she's got a fiance and everything, bro. And she loves him. So, she's taken, my brother. She's taken. No, I'm not trying to hook up with her, bro. I would never do that. She's already somebody else's. I care, bro. I care. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? She's beautiful, though. Oh, yeah, she's hot. But Nidia's hot, too. And Artie's hot. Or pretty. I mean, I'm not going to say hot. Well, she's hot. But there's I got a lot of pretty viewers, man. Gazelle's hot and pretty. Mama Latina's pretty and hot. Man, I can keep going. Jada's pretty. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. I got quite a bit of good looking viewers. To be honest. I mean, I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just saying they're beautiful. Why would I get mad? And this is your only warning, bro. That's your only warning. Next one is called an exit. Oh, she's definitely something else. Bro, but listen, if she keep in touch with her, maybe something happens, you take his place. I'm saying, bro, listen to me. Bro, I don't know, man. Like, if God wanted that to happen, it would happen, but it wouldn't happen in a way like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who else am I talking? Oh, no, about the other person? No, I was talking about this idiot, Little Nuts. Little Nuts put 9999 on there, and I don't know what that means and why he would put that up there. But I don't know if he's trying to make it symbolize like 6666 or something. I'm not sure, but I didn't like those numbers, so I took them off. So no, I wasn't talking about you, man. But between her, yeah, she's a sweet, sweet, beautiful soul. I mean, she's got a beautiful soul. I could feel that about her. But I mean, oh no, no, I keep in touch. I've been trying to just stay in touch. You might find the thread. Hey, yeah, you never know. Hey, you never know, right? Hey, I never would count it out. Do you hear me, bro? I would never count it out. I just personally, like, I wouldn't want to be a homewrecker, you know? I wouldn't want to be a homewrecker, bro. And I wouldn't, I mean, if it was going to happen, it would happen in in a sequence where it wouldn't be like that. But I don't know, bro. I can't, I don't know. Just thinking about that don't seem right. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of respect for her. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, she isn't married, which is awesome. But when she talks to me, bro, she talks about, she talks about how she's happily, like she's happy. You know what I'm saying? And when she talks to me, I think she's just talking to me to try to convert me to Islam or Muslim life, you know? And I don't mind learning a little bit about it, but when it contradicts certain things, you know? Oh, you were there? But you didn't say anything. Hey, yeah, so I don't know if we were there. I was there when you chatted with her. She's very sweet. She's very nice. But hey, but what do you think of Nidia, and what do you think of Artie? All of them are amazing chicks too. You know, she was cool, and I spent a lot of time. Like we talked about, like, today. We talked a little bit about religion, and we had a good talk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're all great women. That's what I'm saying. I've never met such different, special people. There's something special about them, and I don't know what it is, bro. Like, I don't, but I know there's something special. That doesn't mean that they're meant for me. What I'm saying, there's something special in these people, and I know there's something special in them. And I'm not one. Do I like Nick Diaz? Yeah, I like Nick Diaz. You know, I'm just not one to ever want to break anybody apart. Like, I don't wish any sadness on her fiance, so it wouldn't be fair if I would ever try to intervene like that. So, out of my intentions with her is it's respectful. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro. Oh, you really liked um Sarah? Yeah, I felt like, hey, bro, I felt a connection with her when she first came on too. And when she told me she had a fiance, I was like, damn, that sucks. But she lives in Turkey anyways, you know what I'm saying? I live in the United States of America. But she had family supposedly in California. So, or not California. I don't even know where. Actually, I don't even know where her family is, to be honest. I just know they are in the United States, or her mom's in the United States. Yeah, I'm trying to be respectful, bro. You know why? Because I feel God's got my next girl already picked out. I really truly feel my next girl's already picked out. So, if she's already picked out, then I'm going to wait. And when I know it's her, she's not going to leave me. She's not going to want to leave me. She's going to stay on my side. And I'm going to feel, that straight connection that I know that she's, you know what I'm saying? That she's only about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's the kind of connection I want, personally. You know? Where you going, McRae? You finally could sit in my chat and you want to leave? Why do you want to leave so bad, McRae? Yeah, oh, well, yeah, I'm lucky to contact her, but, and reality, to be quite honest, I am lucky to be able to contact her. To be honest. I mean, and that's why I told her, I said, but it's not gonna, hey, you know something, to be quite honest, ASD, I'm gonna let you know right now. I already know that contact is gonna break. You know why I know that? I'm gonna tell you why I know that. Because her belief in being a Muslim and being that she has a fiance of a Muslim man, she's gonna have to break all contact with any guy at all. So I would only be a short run guy, meaning I would only be there for a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. But after that, she'll go no contact, and then all ties are dead between you and that person. And then she's going to be living her life, getting married, and all my mind's going to be doing is getting played. So why would I set myself up like that anyways? You know what I'm saying? Me being a man, I know not to set myself up like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So I would never pursue a woman that already has a man, or especially a fiance. Even a boyfriend, I wouldn't do it. Much less a fiance. I just couldn't do that. And she never pursued me like that. She said that I was handsome. She said I was good looking before, and I said that she was beautiful. And I don't have anything me stopping myself telling her that she's hot or that she's beautiful. I don't have any problem saying that at all, because it's the truth. But I also wouldn't cross that line, because she hasn't crossed that line either. She hasn't crossed that line once, bro. Like, she's been very upfront and respectful about her life, and therefore I cannot. I couldn't, in good conscience, intervene on that. I was seriously just wanted to talk about God with her. I wanted to share my knowledge about God and Jesus with her. And at first she didn't want. She was like, "Yeah, I'll send you a Facebook request." Then she was like, "No, I don't think my fiance would like me talking to you, And then she was, and then we were talking about God, and I'm like, I want to send you things about my religion, and she wants to send me things about her religion. So then that's why she was sending me stuff like about Islam, the Quran, and all that stuff. And I'm simply just trying to tell her that Jesus is the Messiah. That's it. Oh, your name is Aurora? Listen, you were Anna yesterday. What are you talking about? How are you Aurora today, McRae? But you were literally Anna yesterday. See, there you go again with your personalities again. You're doing the same thing again. You know about the Nick Diaz thing, so you know you were Anna not that long ago. You were literally Kate McRae not that long ago. You literally was Tate McRae not that long ago. How are you now telling me you were Anna before? Now you're literally telling me you're Aurora. I mean, are you freaking smoking crack? Are you smoking crack right now? Do you really want me to believe that your name is now Aurora? Why do you think I keep calling you McRae? I'm not calling you Aurora because your name is not Aurora. I'm going to just call you crackhead. On the real, I'm just going to call you crackhead. Because you are a woman of, I don't know how much you smoke, but you need to put that crack pipe down and just say enough. Enough. Who are you fooling when your name was just Anna? When your name was just Kate? When your name was just Tate? When your name was just all these other names? What's up, Lou? I mean, I'm dealing with this character. She's just a character. She ain't human. Because if she was human, she would know what she's doing is wrong. She would know this is not a guy I could play with. You would think after all the things we've been through with her that she would just learn. She ain't gonna learn nothing, bro. I don't even know why you even let her back in the chat. I literally don't even know why I let her back in the chat. I should, like, anytime I read her name, I should just throw her out of my lives. Because she is just a critic. Just ain't never met anybody like that in my life that could think that they could be all these lies. And you guys heard when I was on here earlier that I asked her. She says, I was on Days of Our Lives. I was on Days of Our Lives. And I said, oh. Well, what name did you go by when you were on Days of Our Lives? Did you see how she said, I don't know. I don't remember. How do you not remember your real name and your real last name? Because you do know that if you are acting, you will have to have a name and a last name. You have so many identities that you can't even give me that information. Then how do I know if you're on Days of Our Lives? How would I look you up on Days of Our Lives? How would I know if you were ever on Days of Our Lives if you have 150 identities? I'm waiting. Why don't you go look up the Days of Your Lives clip and tell me what clip it is? You are on Days of Your Lives. That's a recording. So you should be able to tell me where the recording is. And I should be able to look and say, oh, look. It really is her on Days of Our Lives. Well, oh, I don't remember what name I was using. I wouldn't remember either by the time you've made 450 that I know of. You made 150 names and she goes, oh, my name is Aurora. Yeah, and I'm Betsy freaking Ross. I'm Keanu Reeves. Yeah, dude. Get out of here, man. Everybody say goodbye. Say bye to Tate. Say bye, McCrae. Hey, you see how she's Aurora, right? She said, my name is Aurora. My name was Aurora. Watch what other name comes back on here. Watch. And it's not going to be Aurora. I guarantee you it's not going to be Aurora. Watch. You'll see. She's like a flea that never goes away. I did that and she's going to come right back. It's like she's related to Shamas. They both got the same fleas. Never mind them. They give each other fleas. They spread each other lice, jerpies, everything, you name it. My favorite thing to do on Christmas. It used to be when I lived in Chicago, it'd be the white Christmas and knowing that presents were coming around and that you were going to get cool gifts and stuff like that. But now, the best part of Christmas is knowing that Jesus was born. It used to be about gifts, presents, and give me. Now, it's in celebration of his birth, because the reason he was born was to be perfect and die for our sins. And yet an innocent, perfect being died and gave his life for all of us. And yet we still celebrate the fat white dude. There's no way his big ass is feeling down no chimney anyways. And we think about gifts. We think about material things. We think about what else am I getting. And it's supposed to be about giving and loving. Not about how good of a gift I'm getting or how many gifts am I getting, or feel bad if you can't afford to get everybody a gift, you know? And it just makes it to where, it's making it sad now. Yeah, there you go. Mine was spend time with family, but my dad died. And ever since then, I don't really have a family to go to on Christmas, to be honest. My family was the family I made. And now the family I made just didn't work out, man. Like, my ex didn't work out, and then now I'm just on my lonesome. But I got God. I got my faith. I know he's got me. And I know he's got my redemption, bro. You know what I'm saying? The redemption is going to be sweet. That's when I'm going to find the woman of my dreams. The woman that loves me, that's about me, that's not about money, that's not about, just about my heart and about my soul. You know what I'm saying? About joining and making, maybe making another baby, at least another baby. I don't know, bro. I don't know what God got in store for me, but I know he's got redemption in store for me. And I can't wait to have it one day. And I'll have it, bro. Watch. Because I know God's got my back. I know God's not going to let me fail. I know he's saying, hey, stay on this road and I got you, son. Stay on this road, I got you, son. Stay on this road, I got you, son. So if I stay on this road, he's got me, son. Get what I'm saying? But it's hard to stay on the road when there's so many beautiful women out there. So many beautiful women out there. And I'm trying to stay away from it. I'm trying so hard to not go to a bar and just meet women and try to hook up. So hard. Because that used to be what I would revert to when I got hurt. When a woman hurt my heart, I'm like, I'm going to find the next best thing. I'm going for my upgrade. And I will upgrade. And the upgrade would be, but then I would find out things that I didn't agree with. Like, one was a Wiccan. A Wiccan. They, like, did a lot of dark stuff. And I'm like, no, I can't date anybody messing around with dark magic. Like, I can't do that. Like, I'm against that. You know what I'm saying? Or you meet a girl and you're like, oh, I really like her. And then you find out that they have a drug habit. Or you start hooking up with a girl and then, oh, they're drunk. You know what I'm saying? Or they're abusive to their kids. And then you're like, or they live like slobs and dirty and can't clean up after themselves at all. I almost dated one. And then I'm like, did you shower? Like, you're starting to look greasy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, no, you haven't showered? Did you brush your teeth? No? Like, oh, like, girl, you gonna go put deodorant on? Oh, no? You're allergic to deodorant. What? You're like, but you're sweating like Kumo D, you know what I'm saying? Like, whew. I'm like, man, can you spray something? Like, all right, now. Some things are deal breakers. Hey, what's up, Jada? Yeah. But yeah, when I lost my dad, it was hard, man. When I lost my dad, I blamed God. Because I remember being a kid and saying, God, you take my dad from me, or you take my mom from me. You know, you're taking my religion. Please guard my family. Keep my family. They all love you. My dad adores you. Like, keep them protected, and I'll believe in you. You know what I'm saying? It was like a pact I made with him. And when my father died, I was like, okay, God, so it's like that. So it's like that. So then I ran, grabbed that bottle, and at that time, man, I was married to a good woman. Very good woman. Man. And I was so broken after that I just wanted to drink. And I just wanted to, like, I was just mean. I was not a nice person. And I started wearing my emotions, wearing my anger, and I was starting to treat people very ugly. And the more ugly I treated them, the more they loved me. The more meaner I was to them, the more they loved me. And I could not understand that. Could not understand that. But the minute I started loving them and started cherishing them, they burned me. They would try to do things that was like, what? Really? Like, I could break you in half, right? And it's like, but when I did not get my hands dirty, it's like God rewarded me every time. So it's like, I knew he had me, but I didn't have him. God's always had my back, but I didn't have his back. Get what I'm saying? Even though I did love God, I was still upset, and I was just like wanting to numb the pain by drinking. I wanted to numb the pain by taking pills. I wanted to numb the pain. That's all I wanted to do. And then when Christmas came by, or my family broke apart, I became nothing to the family, and I'm like, My link was my dad. My dad was my link into the family, and my respect was linked off of my dad. He dies, my link is gone. And I'm like, and I'm close to my dad, and I didn't get any of his items but a watch that I bought for him. That's it. Every one of his stuff got split amongst my brothers. I didn't get nothing. And that hurt so bad, bro. And yet, my mom, I love her. She's still single, and my dad's been dead for like 15 years or 10 years at least. Maybe 10 years. My mom's been single the whole time. My mom is beautiful. She could have got any dude she wanted. And she didn't. She said if God wanted me to have a husband, he would have sent me a husband. So she's not looking for anything but what God sends her. And the God didn't, guess, said you didn't need a husband. And I didn't understand that. I thought she was lying to me, like, because she didn't want to tell me. And no, she's been single this whole time. Okay, and I respect that. I've been single a very long time, but I've never been in a relationship so long since 2022. Hey, be lucky you found somebody. I know a guy, he's 34 or 35 years old. He's never kissed a girl. He's never dated a girl. He's never had any real interaction with a girl besides at church. And he sits with and has a crush on every girl. But he's literally can't get a girl at all. And you got to understand that somebody else has got it way worse than you. So, like, I remember that. I think of that, I'm like, ooh. I mean, can you imagine if the virginity is pretty much almost forced upon you? Like, you don't got the option to have that virginity. You have no choice but to have that virginity, you know? Like, ain't nobody letting you in that cooter unless, and ain't no friend gonna pay for it either. They're like, I ain't paying for that. So, I don't know what to say. I mean, but I know people that are virgins until they get married. I wish I would have saved myself for marriage, you know? And I thought that I was in love with somebody when I was young, and that didn't work out. And every girl I thought was right was not evenly yoked with me. And I wish I would have looked for a girl that was evenly yoked. Like, and I didn't find that. I was finding broken girls that needed protection. And I thought I was just their protection and their saving grace. And then it turns out that they would just make me into their next victim, you know, or try to victimize me. And it just wouldn't work all the time. So, I don't know. That's just my little story, you know what I'm saying? But God has taught me a lot. And every day I'm going to get stronger, and every day I'm going to try to get brighter. Every day I'm going to get closer to God. Every day I'm going to pray, and every day I'm going to wake up, focus on God, and I'm praying that He leads me to where He needs me. Leads me to where He needs me. And uses me in ways that is beyond my own understanding. Like, I literally want God to take control of my body and my mind and my mouth to do what He needs me to do, not what I want to do, but what He needs me to do. I'm like, God, just take complete control. I don't care. Like, use me as a vessel. Like, whatever it takes to get your will be done, use me. Like, I got nothing else, bro. I got nothing else. I got no one else. Like, My kids are like older now, and they're got their own life already. Like it's almost like I don't even I've never raised them. It's crazy. It's like I've always thought my kids will always have my back and always be right next to me this whole time. No, life, they're so busy with life that they don't. I barely get a call from them sometimes. I'm like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? Like, so I know I'm like, just God, use me for whatever you need me to. Take me to wherever you want me. You know what I'm saying? And long as I know it's your will that I'm doing every day, then I would be satisfied with that. Even if I don't have anything, even if I don't have a home, even if, you know what I'm saying? Even if I have to sleep in a hotel, if that's His will, then let His will be done. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm going through in life right now. And that's my journey right now. And some people might be going through what I'm going through. Some people might not be. But I'm going to tell my testimony. And you're always welcome to tell yours. You know what I'm saying? I don't know your walk with God. And that's why I try to tell other people, never judge anybody else's walk with God. Because you don't know their walk with God. You know, I was talking about that barber, clown, pastor, barber guy. And he's a clown that was doing preaching. And I'm like, dude, this is scary. That dude scares me. He's a freaking looking dude. He's got tattoos all over his face. And he has a clown outfit on with the clown makeup on. And he's reading the Bible. And I'm like, you know, how dare he do that? And I'm thinking, why, Josh, don't judge his walk with God. Just like you wouldn't want nobody to judge your walk with God. Don't judge his walk with God. So I'm not going to do that. So I took it back and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I don't know his walk with God. I don't know his journey with God. And if he has a relationship with God, like, I'm not stepping in that way and I'm not judging that man. I'm not going to condemn that man. And I'm not going to help bring his channel down and make fun of him. I'm proud of him. He's doing great numbers. His numbers are going crazy. People are just going there just to ridicule him and put him down. And all he's trying to do is read the word, God's word. And some people that are anti-bullying or sit there and defend him and cheer him on, but there's a lot of people that go in there and just be like making fun of him left and right, you know. And he don't read the thing. He just keeps preaching the word. And sometimes you got to do that. You got to ignore the trolls. Let them say what the hell they want to say. It ain't going to hurt you, and it shouldn't hurt you. Keep your eyes on the ball and remember what God is telling you. Remember his words. If he says you were special, you are my child, I'm there for you. Believe that. He's there for you. He's got your back. You are his child. You are a special person. So if you may not be special to that person in front of you, but you're special to that man upstairs, and the man upstairs got full control and full power. So you want him on your side, not your little bullies and not your little friends that are sitting next to you trying to bully people just because they don't have all the money that they have, and they don't have that money because they worked for it. They got it because their mothers got it and their daddies got it, and they wear it like they wore it, like they earned it and they went to work every day and they accumulated that money. No, that was your handoffs. That's handoffs. You were handed off that. You know what I'm saying? And they walk around like they're better than you. No, they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, their heaven is this short life that they're living on. Our heaven is everlasting life when we die. I'd rather die a poor man and go to heaven than die a rich man and go to hell. Anytime, any day. I told God any day, don't give me the money if I can't. If it's going to bring me to hell, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want a nice car if it's going to bring me to hell. Why would you want a nice car if it's going to bring you to hell? Why? Listen, you know how many people won the lotto and they ran the lotto and they're like, oh my God, I ran this lotto. Oh my God, a miracle. And then you hear about the lottery curses that a lot of these people has suffered from winning the lottery. Like, there's people that have been murdered. There's people, one guy, he ended up, he said that his love in his life was his wife. He met her and he was absolutely in love with his wife. And his wife ended up, they got a bunch of money. The money started getting involved. Well, long story short, she ended up wanting to divorce him and everything like that. And he got really depressed and got really upset and everything like that about it, and just was all broken apart. He was like really mad. He jumped into his expensive car and just floored it and ended up killing himself, bro. So the wife ends up with all this money, and she starts feeling mad depression because the other one, she lost her husband on the car wreck, and now she feels responsible for his death now, and she ends up ODing on drugs. Now think about it. They got rich. They ended up getting this car that ends up killing them. Now the rich man was more in love with his wife and his money and all his materialistic things he had in front of his face. So now he's going to hell for the rest of his life. His wife ends up ODing and killing herself on drugs in depression of losing her husband. Now, both of their souls are damned over money and greed and selfishness. Like, that happens all the time. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want enough to want and enough to be happy and content. And that's what God gives me every day. So if He gives me that every day, I'm happy. So remember, sometimes we all want a bigger house and want bigger and nicer things, but sometimes we got to worry about what we're praying, what we're asking for. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we pray for things, and God's like, you don't want that. You don't need that. You don't need that right now. We'll be like, oh, I want a better car. I want a nicer car. And then you get that nicer car, and you end up dying in that faster, nicer car you got. And God's like, no, you don't need that car. I'm keeping you alive by not giving you that car. So sometimes things are happening because you're not meant for it. But that doesn't mean that He does not have your back in your best interest. He's still feeding you every day. He's still clothing you every day. He's still backing you up every day. He's just not going to feed you with abundance of money that is going to lead your soul to damnation. No. He's smart. He's not doing that for you. And if He loved you, why would He do that? If He loved you, why would He help you die and lose your salvation? I'd rather keep my salvation and just have enough. You know what I'm saying? It's scary to think about that you could be homeless. It's definitely scary. You know what I'm saying? And it's scary to think that, you could lose everything. But if you got God, you don't lose everything, because He'll never leave you. And He is way more valuable than anything else that we would ever have. Even more valuable than our own kids. I hate to tell you guys that's even true. Because God keeps your kids safe. He is the protector of your kids. So, that's just how I feel. But I think my chat's froze again. But hold on, guys. Let me go get water really quick. Ugh. I feel like I might be getting sick. That sucks. I hope I don't get sick. I haven't got sick in a little while. Alright, let me go put my other phone on. I don't understand these stupid chats. I've only been on an hour and 11 minutes. It's like, why is it messing up like that? I was trying to see if maybe that would have reset it, but it did not reset it at all. That's weird. It's really weird. Oh, so did something just happen? I really... let me put something else on really quick. Oh, damn, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning already, huh? Damn, I didn't think it was that late. $757, guys. I got 757 subscribers. Not bad. I love giving my chance. Yeah, no, I understand, Jada, but I think that God wants me to be single for a little bit. I just need to be single and keep to God right now and, like, focus on Him. Because I don't want to lose any focus on my agenda. Like, that's why I haven't been dating right now, you know? And I was talking to somebody too for a little bit, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, I don't know, it didn't really go the way I wanted it to, and I still care about the person too, so you know, but I don't know, I just I want to slow things down with, if I meet somebody, I want to get to know their ups, downs, you know, their goods and their bads and everything before I would ever, you know, try to do something like that, you know? Because I'm not rushing into things. Every relationship I've been into, I rushed into it and it didn't really turn out good. I mean, but I feel the next relationship I get into is not going to be like that. It's going to be different, but I'm also cautious of where I start that. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's what we've been, friends. That's what we've been, friends, Jada. I'm just saying that, like, I know that God doesn't want me in a relationship just right now. I think that He, you know, I mean, I wish that I could get into a relationship right now, but I know that that's not what He's calling me to do right now. I don't know why, but I'll figure it out. And when I figure it out, we'll all know together. I'll put it on live. Even though they'll probably tell me not to, but I will. I couldn't help it. I would do it anyways. I mean, okay, I won't tell anybody, I promise. Everybody! Guess what? Guess who I'm dating? Yeah, I know. I gotta rest too soon. I'm tired too. I'm exhausted. I had a long day. I know God's got my back. God's got my back. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. What's going on, Gretchen? I mean, Gazelle? Gretchen. I can't believe I call you Gretchen. What happened, Gazelle? Oh, I'm fed up with people's dumb crap. But what happened? What's up, Bond? I had a headache, man. You're giving me a headache. What you gotta say, Bond? What you humming about? You giving somebody a Hummer over there? Why are you humming over there? You giving somebody a Hummer? What you doing there, Bond? Hey, Bond, I swear, that big burger, that big burger, that is the best picture in the world. But man, I'm surprised you haven't had a heart attack. That's a heart attack burger. Yeah, I know. I'm about to go to sleep too. I have a headache too. You got a headache too? Bro, I had a nasty headache. You look at my eyes. I'm just tired. My head just, I feel like that hamburger that you ate, that you almost finished. I said, did you finish that burger? You're like, hell no. I damn sure tried though. Hell no. Shit cost me $67. Or did you win it? I don't know. Look at Bond got 370 subscribers. What you get 370 subscribers doing? You ain't even got videos. What you do, Bond? How you get 370 subscribers? What the hell has Bond been doing? He ain't got no videos. What's wrong, Gazelle? Talk to me, girl. What's wrong? What's wrong? I got you. Bring it in. There's room for me and you in here, Gazelle. There's room for me and you. Bring it in, homie. Come on in there. Don't be shy. Are you in here? Which way you facing? Okay. I just want to know. Know if you're like facing that way, or you facing this way? Are you riding me this way, or am I riding you that way? Okay, no, yeah, you do need God. We all need God. Well, talk to me, girl. What's wrong? Help me help you. You have cool stuff. Oh. Thank you, Gazelle. You haven't seen nothing yet. What's up, Kanan? How you been, brother? I have to go. Okay, girl, good night. God bless, Jada. I love you, girl. Good night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Get some sleep. Some shut-eye. I can't believe Gazelle told me I got good stuff. It's like she knows. She's like, Gazelle's like, you got good stuff. She knows. It's like I could tell you got the good stuff. I'm like, yeah, I do. I'm like Magic Mike. Don't tell nobody. I'm kidding. I'm not Magic Mike. I'm like the Lambada. You know, you ever seen the Lambada movie? La 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 baba. La 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 baba. La pintecita. La poña la caña. Anybody la pincere, no pincere, no pincere. La la baba. La la baba. Well, Jada, tell people to subscribe to you. You gotta tell them your handle. Yeah, I thought she was leaving. Every time she's leaving, she come right back. Hey, good night, guys. I'm late. Hey, I need more subscribers and followers. Wait a minute, I thought you were going to sleep. Good night, everybody. One more time. I'm leaving. This time I'm leaving. Anybody want to subscribe to me before I leave? Well, if you do, I'll be here. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, bye-bye. I need more subscribers and followers. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. Anybody else need anything? Okay, I'm leaving. If anybody else needs anything else, let me know. Yo, cheese puffs are the bomb, man. Make you want to slap somebody over some cheese puffs. Good night, girl. So what's wrong, Gazelle? You still didn't tell me what's wrong. You told me I had some good stuff. Oh, you're talking about my items. I know you were talking about my items. I thought you were talking about this good stuff. I thought you were talking about the goods. I didn't know you were talking about... Oh, you're such a user. Gazelle, you're such a user. Oh, I like your stuff. What about my bubbly personality? What about, like, my beautiful legs? My arms? Maybe my eyes? Or maybe the goatee. Look, I kind of trimmed my face a little bit. I really trimmed my face. You guys, I didn't realize. But watch, tomorrow morning it'll grow and it'll look like a whole deeper shadow. Watch. So right now it's just the shadow. Have a good night, 64 and 65. Oh, I'm cool though. Oh, thank you, Giselle. I think you're alright. To be quite honest. You know? I think you're kind of cool, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And like a Lever the Beaver kind of way. You know, like a Waldo way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're kind of cool in like a, you know, Brokeback Mountain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. Oh, oh, really? I was getting to think that you were a little Grinch or like, you know, a little uptight there. Like, you know, I think that those tongs are a little tight to tight. You get what I'm saying? Just a little recommendation. You don't have to wear them when you're in the house. Just go Dutch, girl. It ain't no thing unless you let your nuts hang. Let them swang. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got nuts. Or do you? I hope not. I'm not I'm not into nuts. No. I will not pin any comments. Hey, Gazelle, you got mail. You got mail. No, I'm not frozen. I wanted you to think I was frozen, so you'd be like, "Oh, he's flicked me off and he froze." I should have did this, like I froze flicking you off. You guys thought I froze? No, I didn't freeze. That was just a mental freeze. I'm gonna button this up because Gazelle's in here. She don't get to see my goods. She don't deserve to see my goods. Sorry, Gazelle. Since you're in here, I'm gonna button it up. You don't get to see my goods. Pacha. To you. Rabbit killer. You didn't sell that rabbit. You know you killed it and you ate it and you made it in your soup. The soup that you were talking about you were making. Oh, I'm making soup. No, you were making rabbit stew because you ate the damn rabbit. You just didn't want to tell everybody that you were eating rabbits. Okay, so you were sitting back there showing everybody, oh, look at my cute little rabbit. I'm eating it in a week and a half. That's why I'm fattening it up right now. I'm going to have a fat little rabbit, and then that fat rabbit's going to die because I'm going to eat it. And the whole neighborhood is going to get a little bite of the rabbit stew. And they don't even realize that the rabbit was the rabbit they were petting 2-3 weeks ago. They even called that rabbit by name. And now they're eating that damn rabbit right now. And they don't even know. And they're all like, this is the best rabbit stew I've ever had in my life. And I'll be like, yep. Does it taste familiar? Yeah, you've been petting that rabbit for 3.5 years. And now you have it in your stomach. And now it's going to come out of your butthole. How do you feel about that? Do you still feel stuffed? I hope not. Oh, sorry. I was still on my little talk to Gazelle. I was just upset arguing with my partner, but you made me laugh. Oh, Lord, thanks, I need that. You're welcome, girl. You're welcome. I'm glad I got you to laugh. That's all that matters. And I was just playing around anyways, but I was in a role, you know what I'm saying? And the role was going so good, so I was like, let me stay in this role. It's working out so well. But thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, you tell your man, show him me. Say, tell him, if you don't treat me better, I'm going to him. And he's going to enjoy my rabbit stew. Okay? We're going to make a rabbit farm. Yeah. We already thought about the name already. Who Framed My Roger Rabbit? You get what I'm saying? And pet my rabbit, because it might be in your stomach in 3 years. You get what I'm saying? But I can't imagine them doing that. Can you imagine that? Like going to your neighbor's house, petting the rabbit for 3 years, and then they'd be like, hey, come over for some stew. You're like, yeah, okay. And then you go over there and you eat it and be like, man, I was just about to go outside and pet Thumper. Oh, you weren't aware of this? What are you talking about? You just ate Thumper. Thumper tastes so sweet. I can feel Thumper kicking right now. Bro, I would feel so wrong. You imagine petting Thumper for 3 years and then being fed Thumper? Did you do that, Gazelle? You didn't get rid of that rabbit. Does the kids know? Gazelle, did the kids know? You didn't tell the kids, did you? They had seconds, thirds. Man, Mom, this is the best stew in the world. I don't know what you meant this with, but this is the best stew. Mom, where's Thumper? He was in the cage last time I saw him. Follow the little turds. Maybe you'll find them. Mom, why is it leading straight to the kitchen for? Oh, shit. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's underneath the cabinets or something. Go look, son. Shit. Damn, little shit Thumper setting me up already. You forgot to flick the shit the other direction. You're supposed to paint the shit going out the house. You know what I'm saying? Throw a couple jelly beans in there too. I throw some of that black jelly beans. I hate black jelly beans. Those are the most disgusting jelly beans in the world. If anybody says they like black jelly beans, I hope you get diarrhea. Black diarrhea. That's disgusting. Black jelly beans taste like shit. Only God could judge me? Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. What? Oh, you talking about the eating the rabbit stew? Did you see her rabbit we ate? Somebody over there ate that rabbit. I'm gonna see her kids' pictures. If they look well fed, I know she got a rabbit farm. Poor kids. Why is it every 3 years the rabbit dies, Mom? It's like you fatten the rabbit up and it keeps dying every 3 years. You know, I don't understand, Mom. It seems to keep dying around Thanksgiving and Easter. What the heck, Mom? You're bad luck on those months. I think they're getting on to me. Hell yeah, it's been 13 years in a row. I think they're getting on to you too. Imagine you got one kid with a big old belly like this looking for snacks. And Thumper. Where'd Thumper go? Where's Thumper the 8th? Where's Thumper the 8th at, Mom? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's over there next to Thumper the 9th. I don't know. I'll get you another one, son. Don't worry. You know it's Easter. Shit, don't be shocked. You know every Easter I buy you a new bunny. Shit. Don't act shocked no more. You're going to get another color. Aren't you sick of brown? You know you want a white one this time. Remember we talked about it. The white one with the orange eyes. I got you. Imagine that. Thumper the 9. Thumper 10. What the hell? How many damn rabbits you been through? As much as I need to. Like them damn goldfish. Them goldfish keep dying, and then you gotta keep throwing them in the trash and go find another goldfish, put them in there. Be like, why does my goldfish keep getting darker? Then he gets lighter. Then he gets skinny. Then also he got fat. Don't go down the toilet looking for any evidence. You ain't gonna find them. Yep. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So, Gazelle. I wonder how that rabbit stew tasted. I hope it was yummy. I still want to see a family photo. I want to see those well-fed kids. They keep hopping around all over the house. Why does my kids keep hopping around? Why do they keep wiggling their nose? The hell? I love carrots. Carrots are amazing, Mama. Yeah, it is, son. You're going to have to lower that rabbit intake next time, because I think it's too much rabbit for your kids. Too much. A little too much rabbit, a little bit more stew. You know what I'm saying? It's a little advice. But, alright, well, I'm about to get off. Hey, tell your boyfriend that. Josh is about to get off. He's about to get, hey, Sky High is about to get off. Yeah, he's just about to get off. You want to watch? No? Okay. Maybe next week. Maybe tomorrow. But I really am going to get off the live. Just so you know. I'm talking about the live Gazelle. Calm down. You're not cheating. You're not cheating. It's okay. You don't have to explain this to him later. Honey, well, I was on YouTube Live with 904 Savage, and I got him off. Yes. He said it like 3 times, and I need to admit this to you because I feel like it's a form of cheating, because if he got off, it's not right. Especially got off twice. And then he even called you over to watch him get off the 3rd time, and you refused. So, cheated on you 3 times. So, I am going to really get off the live. So, you didn't cheat that time. Because I said off the live. Get it? I didn't say get off. I said off the live. So, I'm going to get off the live. So, have a blessed night. Have a good one. Go hug your boy. Hey, listen, you know how you work out your relationship with your boyfriend? You tell him this. Honey, you see these lips? You see these fluffy, nice lips? And you show him both of them. And you say, just like this. If you don't make up with these lips right now, you would never see them again. They would never, ever be in your mouth, in your hand, in other body parts, ever again. Okay? That rabbit would have a lot better chances of coming off my damn pan of stew, rabbit stew, and jump back in his rabbit cage than you would getting lucky with these lips. So, think about it, buddy. And I'm only going to give you 5 minutes to think about it. And when I come back in 5 minutes, you better butter up these lips and say sorry. Because next time, it won't be that forgiving. Girl, you got a tootie. You got tootie power. Wear something sexy and be like, wear your little booty shorts and be like, ain't gonna get this if you ain't gonna be nice to it. Oh no. I'm not making you supper. I'm not making you breakfast. I am not feeding you. You are going to treat me with RESPECT. And that's what I need today. RESPECT. What I need is a little bit of respect. Okay? Put a little respect to my name. If he don't respect you, then make him respect you, girl. You got that thing. You see this? Can't touch this. Can't touch this. There you go. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Too hot to handle. Too hot to handle. Can't touch this. And then you keep it. Can't touch this. Hey, record it and put it on your shorts. I want to see the outcome of your problem. No? I think it will work out. Oh, your love is dying? Okay, listen. Do you guys got kids together? Do you want it to work? No kids together. Ooh. Hey, that could be a blessing. Okay. Another thing is, does he live with you? Do you guys live together? Part of me wants to make it work. Yes, we live together. Okay? Let me see. Does he cuddle with you? Does he show you affection? Does he show you that he cares? But the other half is exhausted. I don't blame you for being exhausted. If he's stubborn, if he's a stubborn mule, then you're gonna have a little bit of problems. But does he show you affection? Does he show you love? Does he cuddle with you? Does he hold you? Does he kiss you? Does he, or is he like recluse? Like when he when he wants to. Oh yeah, of course he holds me when he wants something from me. Like, oh yeah, I feel him in my creeping on me. Well, hell no. If he don't earn it, then don't give it. I'd be like, you ain't spoon with me in a week. And now you want to be crawling all up in my booty now? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. That door is closed right now. Uh-uh. I'd be on a fake period. I'm on my period. No. Oh, no. It's gushing. Oh, it's a gusher. Oh, it's just the beginning. It's heavy as hell. You don't want to go in there. You said the same thing 3 days ago. Hell yeah. Well, you ain't cuddle with it 3 days ago either. No, man, girl, make him. You better make him earn that Tukey. You know what I'm saying? I know by then you're probably like, shit, I wanted some too, so it was kind of like a deal thing. You know what I'm saying? We kind of compromised on this one. Rock, paper, scissors. I lost 3 times, and I was like, hell, I'm feeling kind of squirrely anyway, so why don't we just do a little twister on this one, okay? Like, and then you're like, that's it? What? Boy, you better tickle me for 30 minutes. I don't know, man. Talk to it, blow on it. Do that for 20 minutes. I'm sorry, girl. I'm getting a little too into this. We've been rocky for years. When we are okay, it's great, but when we are not, it's a losing battle. How long have you been with him? Miss Gazelle? Have you been with him long? What? Damn, girl, you pretty much a virgin then. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? I hope he didn't hear me. She's like, boy, you don't even know. Boy, you don't even know. 9.5 years, that's a long time. Like, shit. My body's saying, I can't handle another one. 9.5 years. Damn. He ain't changed his MO in 9.5 years, huh? He's still doing the same move for 9.5 years, huh? You be like, he keeps lifting my leg up, like that's gonna help him out a little bit there, I guess. Oh, his go-to move. Like you assume the position. Man, I feel for you. Now I feel for you. You want an air hug? Is that cheating? Is that cheating if we air hug? Ah, bring it in. Man, I feel fat. 9.5 years of bullshit. 9.5 years of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel you, girl. Hey, 4 years, and I was gonna cry, and you did 9.5. I feel like you should get an award. I I smartened up faster than you did, but mine is a narcissist, so shit. In a way, it was my pleasure to lose mine. Mine was like losing mine was like getting a reward. You know what I'm saying? Like, did I win the lottery? I get to lose a narcissist? Have that shit. I don't want it. I mean, I pity the next person she talks to. How long is it going to take before he discovers the truth? I think that I had a little bit more niceness than other guys did. Like, any other guys would be like, probably would have been like, hell no, I'm out of here. I think I held onto a lot more bullshit than any other guy would have. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I was thinking that I was helping somebody, saving somebody. I didn't realize I digged myself into a little graveyard. You know what I'm saying? And then I threw the dirt on myself. Like, you know, I digged myself in, and then I threw the dirt on top of myself. Like, who the hell did that? I did. I should have known better. Like, there was so many things telling me that she was not the right person, and I ignored them. And I said, God wouldn't send me a broken person. God wouldn't. This was sent from God. No, it was sent from the devil, Josh. You got to understand the devil can intercede. And that's why I was trying to tell Sarah, too. I'm like, you do, like, this is what Sarah was telling me about Muslim. She said that she had a belief that she was led into Muslim life. And I said, how do you know if that was God that led you into Muslim life? And she's like, what do you mean? I said, how do you know that it was led by God to Muslim? Well, you don't think the devil could intercede and send you to a spot that you think was of God and not of God? I said, you don't think that I thought my ex was sent from me by God? No, I thought the same thing. I thought, no, that was sent from God. That wasn't. This was meant to be, and I was meant to deal with this, but it wasn't. It was sent by the devil that was interceding on my prayers, and I should have knew that wasn't sent from God when all the points were showing that this wasn't of God. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Just be careful, okay? Pray to God. Let God lead you if he's the right one. And if he's the right one, he's going to have empathy. He's going to know that you're not happy, that you're questioning your relationship. Because you deserve to be in love. You deserve to be cuddled. You deserve to have your hair played with. You deserve to have massages. You deserve to have a candlelight dinner. You deserve going on walks on the beaches. You deserve actual affection. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you feel like, yeah, I could understand that feeling. I could totally understand. And that sucks, like, when you feel that way. Because you shouldn't feel that way at all. At all. You shouldn't feel that way. Yeah, and you miss the romance, then yeah. But, honey, especially if you're financially bearing it too, it's not hard to ask for. It's A, respect, and B, love. Love is something you should never have to ask for, and it's something that should be a given. Like, when I'm with somebody I love, knowing they're upset with me would bother me. Knowing that they turned their back and not happy would bother me. So all they have to do is just rub your back, scratch your back, like play with your hair, try to get you to sleep, help you get to sleep. That's true affection and true love. When somebody is selfishly loving themselves and only loving their own needs, then they'll neglect yours. And then if you accept that and you allow them to do it, it would only get worse. Then next you know it, you got no love life and no affection at all. Now you're going to sleep to somebody that keeps turning their back on you every night on purpose. Who will want a relationship like that? Because even old people that are couples have more affection and love than two young people being together, or even mid-aged people being together. That don't make any sense. It's not very hard to go like this. Even if you turn your back to your partner, you go like this. I will always go feeling, and this was another thing that I knew my ex wasn't right for me, because I was very affectionate and very hands and very rubbing type of person. And if you could go to sleep without me and sleep at night and not care about me, then it wasn't worth it. It wasn't meant. You know what I'm saying? Because you should be able to miss me if I'm not in that bed. You should not be able to sleep knowing I'm not in the bed with you. Get what I'm saying? And when you could do that and not care, then they don't care. You know what I'm saying? And you deserve romance. Think about it. Let that romance die when you get older. And it doesn't even die when you get older if you're with the right person. When you're right with the right person, you're going to be old as hell and he's going to be holding your hands. You're going to be old as hell and he's going to be holding your hands. He's going to still be, he'll literally wipe the spit out of your mouth. Get what I'm saying? And she would do the same thing for him. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. And if you can't get old with this person and rely that this person is going to help you and be there for your best interest, then how are you going to get old with this person? Think about it. How are you going to get old with this person if you can't rely on this person when you're young and you still got good looks and you still have umph and desires? You get what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense to me. So just pray about it, girl. You'll get romance if you demand it. Demand it, girl. Go over there and tell him, be like, listen, I will write down the things that need to change. Write them down. Say, I want this to change in our relationship. If they do not change, these are the consequences from not changing. I will, A, no longer give you any type of sexual desires at all. I will not do this. And then when he does not do anything you asked him to, Gazelle, look like a dime piece. Wear your most skippiest stuff that you have. Look and put your makeup on and do everything. And when he comes for you, you shut him down and say, nope, nope. Come out butt-ass naked if you have to. And be like, nope, you ain't getting it. You're going to have to earn this. Make him earn it, girl. What? That's what he is doing to... He's coming out butt-ass naked? He's wearing booty shorts? I think you might got a snowflake there, girl. Does he do this? He better not do that to you. You need to check his DMs. You might see Billy Bob, Sean, and a Shane in there. No, holding sex for me to change. He's holding it from you? He's holding sex from you? Oh, hell. Gazelle. Let me help you out, girl. I could change this whole dynamics. You could start wearing the belt and having the machismos. Because all you got to do is just show him that he don't have control. You got control. That it don't fall that way. And let him know that he could go bye-bye and you can find another person that would be playing with it every night and have no issues with it. You know what I'm saying? What's dead for you won't be dead for him. You get what I'm saying? So, I'd be sick of the games too, because I got, like, for him being a guy doing that's crazy. Because the women, to me, you have the control. You got the tetas. You got the body. What does he got? You know what I'm saying? Brokeback Mountain? What do you got? Hairy legs? What do you got? A balls? A wee-wee? Like, I think you got way more going that you could control the circumstances. The fact that he's trying to do that with sex, I would be like, no. You ain't holding that over me. Like, it's not right that a woman does it, really, but if he's doing it to you, then that ain't right. Like, he should have a lot more desires. I don't know. I think he needs an ultimatum. You need to give him that ultimatum, girl. I feel like because I gained weight, but he says it's because the problems we are having. Yeah, well, I mean, you got to get healthy for yourself, anyways. It's not for him, it's for yourself. So, if you get depressed, you will gain weight. If you feel down and you're tired of games like that, you will gain weight. You would feel like it's you. But Gazelle, you got to get your heart healthy and your body healthy anyways, because you're getting older, not younger, and you got to take better care of yourself, and don't let a man destroy you into being unhealthy and not taking care of your body properly, because you got to take care of yourself at the end of it, to the point, because that's what he's trying to do to you. He's trying to make you depressed and make you feel like you're not pretty, make you gain a little bit of weight, and then make you feel like you're not good enough. And then it keeps you complacent, and it keeps you feeling that nobody else is going to accept you. You get what I'm saying? And then he'll feed into it more and more and more because he knows that he can keep doing it. But if you allow him to do it and then you accept that outcome, it's going to happen. You're going to gain a lot of weight, and then it's going to be a lot harder for you to lose it. And then when you move on, you're not, it's going to take a while for you to feel happy with yourself again, But if you feel happy with yourself, a little bit of weight gain ain't going to change anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, a little thickness ain't going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know how much weight you're talking about you gained. Now, if you're like, no, I really gained some weight, and you know it, then you got to tighten up. That's just all it is. You got to tighten up. You need to go get yourself healthy, run, get your body to where you want it, and then you'll feel better about yourself. You can dress better. You can look better. And then you can tell him, no, you took me down to this, who I am. I wasn't this when I started. You made me into this. So now I want to change my life and get better. And I'm doing it for myself. Not for you. Not to prove to anybody. It's for myself. By the way, man, just wondering, did Sarah give you her number, or she did send it to me? But I wouldn't do that. I couldn't do that. She didn't want to give any private information up to me. Why would I give you her private information? What kind of person would I be if I did that? I would never do that, bro. Like, she's got a fiance. She wouldn't want me to give her number to another guy when she's telling me she has a fiance. I told you that already, bro. I said I respect her enough to not disrespect her in any way and all this stuff. And you kept telling me you really like her, but why are you trying to disrespect her in any way anyways? And I would never give her personal number away. I would never do that. I wouldn't give you her any type of media that I would have talked to her on, because you just don't do that, bro. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, bro, but she's a kind, good person. Why would I do that to a kind, good person? I respect her as a friend, and I value her as a friend. Why would I pass her off like a piece of meat? She's not a piece of meat. Sorry, bro. Maybe when she comes on, you could ask her, but don't be persistent on her. If you act persistent on her, and she feels awkward, then, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to be rude, but I would get rid of you before I got rid of her. So, don't, if I was your whole thing is I would leave her alone. If she wants to conversate with you, she will. Meaning, if you want to join a topic, you can join the topic. I don't care you join any topic. But I don't know. Our times are way different. And her hours and my hours aren't the same. And we don't know if we're going to have any contact again afterwards. We've been just talking about religion and religious stuff. And she tells me about little personal things about her and her fiance, but not in person. It's personal, I had somebody else trying to get a hold of Artie and keeps going all through my video clips asking about Artie. Hey, Artie, I hope you get my information and you contact me. And I'm like, why are you going into my videos asking about Artie on my videos? Hey, Artie, contact me. Find a way to contact me. What? And it was a girl. It was a Sakara. You got it, girl. Hey, Gazelle, you got it, girl. I promise you, you got it. Yeah. I mean, Sarah is a special person. She really is. All right, girl. Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm about to go to bed. I'm just trying to get these watch time hours down so I could hurry up and get, what I'm saying, monetized. I'm working really hard to get monetized. So this is why I'm like spending all this time still on the phone, even though I don't want to be right now because I'm tired. I could go to sleep, pass out, probably get up at 3 in the morning like I always do. I haven't been lately, but I know I will soon. God bless, girl. I love you, okay? Keep your head up. Just know that you got family over here. You're not alone, okay? You don't have to go through any sadness alone. If you need somebody to talk to, I got you. You need somebody to help make you laugh, I'll help make you laugh. But God loves you. Please pray tonight. Say your prayer. Pray through Jesus' name. And you can speak to the Father. Thank Him. And just, you know, ask forgiveness for your sins. And walk a better life every day. You know? God's got you. He'll guide you. You know what I'm saying? And He'll lead you. If not, He'll find you the right man that you're supposed to be with. That's going to marry you. That's going to, 9.5 years, he shouldn't be called your boyfriend. 9.5 years, that man should have been called your husband a long time ago. Like, 5 years ago, he should have been your husband. Actually, 6 years ago, he should have been your husband. You know what I'm saying? And he's not your husband, it's for a reason. Maybe God's got somebody else ready for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But whatever it is, stay faithful to Him and He'll be faithful to you. Okay? God bless you, girl. I love you. Keep your head up. Alright, I'm going to get off now because it's super late. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Bye.